Good morning, Santa Barbara High School. This is your ASB President, Ben Zavaios, and this morning we'll be hearing from the candidates for next year's ASB Executive Cabinet. We have a tight race for the race of President, Vice President, Treasurer, Secretary, and Pep and Rally, so let's get into it. I'm going to let the candidates introduce themselves now.
Hi, I'm Anais Jimenez. I'm involved with varsity basketball, varsity lacrosse, and cheer.
Hi, I'm Ashley Bissell. I'm running for ASB President. In my time here, I've been a part of cross country and mock trial.
Hi, I'm Mia Lomelli, and I am junior class president currently, so vote for me for ASB President.
Very nice. A lot of great candidates. So we're just going to jump right into the questions. Mia, let's start with you. In what ways would you say you relate to the diverse student body present here on Santa Barbara High School campus?
I feel like I can relate because I have a very diverse friend group. I have friends from MAD, VADA, computer science, as well as different sports teams such as tennis, water polo, soccer, boys and girls, basketball, football. So I feel like that's a very nice opportunity for me to have because it allows me to have more input from different groups, and that's really important to me because I like to hear different input and to be able to put that input to work and make changes in the school.
Definitely. Great answer. Ashley?
I think I relate to the diverse population at Santa Barbara High because I have friends who represent all different groups here on campus. I was a part of VADA. I have been on cross country. I've done mock trial, and I've been in ASB for 2 years. And I just know a diverse group of people.
Very cool. Anais?
I feel like I relate to the population here at Santa Barbara High School because I am currently in the Computer Science Academy, and there's not a lot of people in that academy, but they tend to be very diverse, and it's a great group of people. I'm also involved with many clubs on campus. I'm in Catholic Club, I'm in the Computer Science Club, Math Club, and since I play so many sports, I also associate myself with many of those people as well.
3 great answers. Jeez. All right, Anais, let's start with you for the next one. What experience and leadership qualities do you possess and exhibit that sets you apart from the other candidates?
I feel like I possess a good public speaking presence. I haven't gotten the opportunity to show that very much, but I feel like as ASB President, I would be able to show my public speaking skills very well. And also another skill is being able to relate to people on a different level and different scale. And yeah.
Great. Ashley?
I think that I possess the leadership qualities of, in addition to being a good leader, also being able to listen to others and take others' opinions. And additionally, I'm also good at public speaking and yeah.
Great. Mia?
Leadership qualities. So I feel like a good leader should have an open mind because you can never be one-way thinking because that just continues to create kind of a closed-off environment, and that's not what I'm about. Open mind is a big thing for me because I like to listen to different kinds of people and listen to everyone and make sure that everyone feels they have a voice. I also feel like a leader should make sure that everybody feels included and welcomed. And I feel since I'm very kind of have a vibe around me of just happiness and I'm bubbly, so I feel like that allows more people to feel welcomed coming into ASB or coming into any room. And I also feel like a leader should be able to work with everybody, and I think I'm that type of person that I love working with people. So.
Very cool. All right, third question. We're going to start with Ashley this time. Describe why you feel Santa Barbara High School is so much better than San Marcos.
I think that Santa Barbara High is so much better than San Marcos because of the school spirit we have and just like sense of community, and everyone from all different groups works together and really supports each other, and we're just a very inclusive school.
Definitely, for sure. Mia?
Well, first off, we're Dons. Come on. We're
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Let's go Dons. Like
Great.
SM doesn't possess the same spirit we have, and it's really important that us Dons stick together to beat the Royals and that we're always out there on the courts, on the football field, that we're supporting everybody. And I feel like that's another thing that we all have that one thing in common. We're all Dons and we are united, and that's what I'm here for, to make everybody else feel included and united. So.
Absolutely. Anais?
I feel that we're better than SM academically and athletically. I feel like as ASB president, if I am elected, we could work with Pep and Rally a little bit more just to get a little bit stronger than them in our spirit section.
True.
But I definitely think our academics and athletics are way better than SM.
Same. All right, Mia, we're going to hit you with the fourth question first. How would you improve some of the events currently put on by ASB?
Well, first off, I know our events are very out there and everybody loves coming out to them, but I feel like it's better to reach out to certain groups that maybe don't feel included and don't feel that it's their kind of right place, because an ASB event is supposed to be where everybody can feel welcomed. And I plan on bringing in more music because I know a lot of people enjoy music, so I'm planning on doing music in the quad and having some local bands come out, even having our band work with other people so we can just put on some music in the quad. And I also want to make sure that we get some sports involved and maybe adding on to Class Olympics with more of kind of like the foodie people and make it more of a food Olympic kind of thing. And I don't know, just reaching out to different groups would really help ASB out too.
For sure, most definitely. All right, Ashley?
Yeah, I think that just continuing to publicize our events that we have so that more people attend them and all groups of people feel like welcome, and just expanding what kind of events we have that like kind of targets like other groups that might not feel as involved in the school.
For sure. Anais?
I think I would continue with the events that we now have in ASB by publicizing them more to different areas on campus that don't get as much advertisement for the event. I also think that having more events that are that pertain to different groups of people, like a skateboarding contest or Battle of the Bands or poetry slams or anything like that.
Very cool. So, finally, last question. We're going to start with Anais. If you were elected, what are some new ideas that you have to bring to campus in the upcoming year?
Like I kind of just said, Battles of the Bands, poetry slams, skateboarding contests. I'd also like to include tailgates before all of our football and basketball games. Even though we might not be in the stadium next year, still get tailgates anywhere we play, most likely CC. But definitely having more school spirit is something that I really want to incorporate.
Absolutely. Ashley?
Yeah, I definitely feel like the best part about Santa Barbara High is all the school spirit that we have. And if that could just be like even improved upon and just make sure that like everyone has more school spirit. I feel like potentially giving out like free spirit gear so everyone could represent our school, and just like making the games a bigger deal and like having everyone come out to them for all sports, not just football and basketball, and having like pre-game parties.
True. Yeah.
So I've been in the works, and I'm planning on making the academies more involved as well, like VADA and MAD and computer science. I feel like the arts are very important, and I feel like that should bring to life maybe more of the aerosol competitions. And I know we haven't had that many casual dances, and I feel like that's also very important because a lot of people like coming to those and like kind of getting in the spirit. And I feel like that's very important because it's an easier way to bring people together. And also music in the quad and different events to grab different groups of people.
3 fantastic answers. That's all we have for the candidates running for ASB president. You each have 30 seconds to sign off and say any closing statements. Mia, why don't we start with you?
Well, vote for me for ASB president because I will create a more inclusive environment in ASB, and I plan to bring more of the academies and different clubs within ASB planning meetings as well. And so, yeah, vote wisely.
Ashley?
I'm Ashley Bissell. Vote for me for your ASB president. I'd love to be your president. I'd love to hear any ideas that you have and help put them into action.
Great.
Vote for me, Anais Jimenez. I've been in ASB since freshman year, so I've been able to see some great ASB presidents, and I just want to continue their legacy and bring in new ideas and also just make Santa Barbara High School very inclusive, because I know at times it can seem like we're kind of spread apart.
That's all we got for the presidents. Thanks. All right, team. So now we have the candidates running for ASB vice president. I'm going to let them introduce themselves now.
Hi, I'm Emily Torres. I'm running for VP, and I've been in ASB 2 years, and I play soccer.
I'm Hannah Manson. I'm running for ASB VP. I've been in ASB for 2 years, and I'm a part of the cheer team.
I'm Amber Throcken. I'm running for ASB Vice President. I'm in Varsity Mock Trial, the Mad Academy, Hugs for Cubs, and Everybody Dance Now.
Wow, great stuff. All right, a lot of great candidates going for this position. We're going to get right into the questions. First of all, we're going to start with you, Amber. What sort of role do you think the Vice President should play in helping the President get their various tasks completed?
I think that the role of ASB Vice President is to support the President in any tasks that he or she can't complete or is absent for, like doing the pledge in the morning or doing the morning announcements, things like that, just filling in when necessary.
Definitely. Hannah?
Also, giving their input in what the president is planning, and like Amber said, taking the role when necessary.
For sure. Emily?
I also agree with these two that they need to fill in for certain events or the announcements, and they need to have good communication so they agree that they can make one big decision together.
Very cool. All right, second question. We're going to start with you, Emily. What sort of new programs or events would you like to bring to the table next year?
I want to bring an event of all the clubs come together so they can agree on certain things, and so they can have their input in ASB, and we could just all have feel like we have a voice.
For sure. Anna?
Going off of what Emily said, definitely taking more input from students, so getting more people to come to legislative meetings and taking into account what their opinions and what they have to say about events going on in school.
For sure. Amber?
Yeah, I also agree that improving on communication between all the academies and clubs is really important, and then also just doing more spirited things like maybe morning quad grubs with breakfast food, stuff like that.
That's sweet. Cool. All right, next question. Hannah, we're going to start with you. Santa Barbara High School has always been a fan favorite of the SB community. There are many reasons why, but why do you think our school remains so superior?
Santa Barbara's just the best school overall.
True. Amber?
I think that it really goes back to our deep history. We're one of the oldest schools in California. We're one of the prettiest schools in the nation, and I think we just have such a diverse student body also.
Absolutely. Emily?
I also think that we have a diverse student body, and we are number 4 ranked beautiful school, and we just have a long history of being an amazing school.
Great. All right. Final question, Emily. We'll start with you. If something were to happen to the president, would you be able to take over the position? And if so, why should the student body trust you?
Well, I think the student body should trust me because I have been in ASB. I know what the president's role is, and I would know what to do.
True. Hannah?
I think the student body should trust me because I'm very organized and I am very determined to get things done, and I know the roles that it takes to get things done in ASB.
Great. Amber?
I could definitely take over the role if needed. They should trust me because I'm organized, I have good time management, and I work well under a challenge.
3 great answers as always. That's all the candidates running for ASB Vice President. You each have 30 seconds to sign off and say any closing statements. Amber, why don't we start with you?
I'm Amber Throcken, and you should vote for me for ASB Vice President. Go Dons!
I'm Hannah Manson, and you should vote for me for ASB Vice President.
I'm Emily Torres, and you should vote for me for ASB Vice President.
You heard it here first, folks. That's all we got for Vice President. All right, so now we have the candidates running for ASB Treasurer and ASB Secretary. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves now.
Hi, I'm Paulina Romero. I'm running for ASB Secretary. I'm involved in Peace Builders in school and obviously ASB.
Hi, I'm Sophia Perez. I'm running for ASB Treasurer. I'm involved in cheer, ASB, and AP classes.
Sweet, sweet. All right, so Sophia, we're going to start with you. Why do you want to be treasurer?
I like to take on the challenge. I'm organized, and also I want to keep the money flowing to make sure it gets back to the students.
Nice. Okay, Paulina, how is your handwriting?
It's a little iffy, but I say it's pretty unique and
Nice.
legible.
That's what matters, right? There you go. All right, couple of great answers. Paulina, let's start with you. If you had to choose one writing utensil, what would it be?
I think I definitely go with the pencil because, you know, if you make a mistake, you just erase it, start all over again. So I think that's
Can't beat that
Yeah.
pencil. Sophia, how's your math game? Can you crunch the numbers?
Yeah. I might need a little help, but I could do it.
Good stuff, good stuff. All right, Sophia, final question for you. What plans do you hold to make some money for the students?
Definitely way more fundraisers, and make sure it gets back to students, like I said before, because, I mean, we all want to be spirited. We all want more stuff, and that's what I plan to do.
Absolutely. All right, Paulina, how do you plan to fulfill your duty as secretary to the fullest extent?
I plan on being super organized, being on top of everything, doing everything on time, so there's no delay on anything and everything runs smoothly.
There you go. Simple as that, clear and concise. All right, I'm going to let you guys quickly sign off. You have 30 seconds to say whatever you want. Sophia, why don't we start with you?
I'm Sophia. Please vote for me for ASB treasurer to keep the
I'm Paulina. Vote for me for ASB secretary.
There you go. That's all we have. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys, now we have the candidates for Pep and Rally. I'm going to let them introduce themselves now.
Hi, I'm Miller, and I'm Pep.
Georgia, I'm Rally.
And together, we're Pep and Rally.
Pep and Rally.
That was great. Really cool. So, why do you two want to be Pep and Rally?
Well, Ben, together, I just think we make this bond, this duo of spirit for our school.
I agree.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I think we could
can
just
we can really
Really
pep up
Yeah.
Santa Barbara High School.
Pep
Yeah.
up. Nice. Georgia, do you have anything to
I'm just
add?
like, that was so good. I'm just going to leave it at that.
I mean, what else can you say,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Any new strats you guys are thinking up to
You know what?
get
We
the
got a lot of things planned.
Yeah?
But there are
What?
surprises. Well, that's
Specific
going to ruin
things?
the surprise. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I'll just say one thing. These pep rallies, they're going to be great.
Yep.
They're going to be special.
Nice.
They're going to be one to the books, and
One
you're
to the
going to
books.
remember them your whole life.
True.
I'll tell you that.
True.
I'm convinced. Wow. Let's see. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Do you want to start it off?
I'd have to say a dolphin.
Why?
Dolphin, because what's more spiritual than a dolphin, you know? There's just so
Hard to
much
beat.
spirit, so much just energy, you know? It gets me emotional.
All right. I'd say a giraffe. You know?
Why?
Because tall, ginger, giraffe.
Good stuff. Well, that's all the time we got
I think
for
that
Pep
was
and
good.
Rally. If you guys, you can sign off now. You have 30 seconds.
I would like to say that you will not be let down by me, especially, or Georgia. And I love you, Santa
That's
Barbara.
Pep and Rally. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a great day.
Love you guys.
There you have it. Vote now, please. Thank you, students. Have a great day.